A month ago, I was in Israel. I went down to the site of the Nova massacre. I was at the scene where terror broke out, where young people fled for their lives, where young people were butchered, were raped, were murdered, where people were kidnapped. I was there with a delegation of Indigenous peoples from around the world. We had the chief from South Africa's oldest Indigenous tribe, the Khoi tribe. We had representatives from Native America, the Hopi, the Pueblo people. We had representatives from Canada, the Cree people. We had Native Hawaiians, Tahitian, Tongan, and Māori from Aotearoa, New Zealand. We went to see. We went to bear witness. We went to give our aroha and to say that we grieve with you. We grieve with all the Israeli families that are traumatized and the families from other nations as well who were victims that day. We went to stand there to say, he mongarongo ki te whenua, peace to your land. He whakaro pai ki ngā tangata katoa, goodwill, peace to your people. We went to pray for healing for the people and for the land, and to say, we will not be silent. We will speak up for the tragedy that occurred that day, because we understand that rape is not resistance. We understand that rape is about power. It's about taking power over the women, the children, and the men who were raped that day, who were brutalized that day, men whose penises were cut off that day, women whose genitalia was mutilated that day. We understand that this was about showing power. And when people say from the river to the sea, we know what that means as well. We know that that is a desire to annihilate all of Israel, all of the Jewish people of Israel, and to take control of all of that land. And we understand that that rape was symbolic of what they want to do to the land of Israel. So we went there as Indigenous people to say we stand with you, Jewish people who are the Indigenous people of the land with over 3,500 years of continuous connection to that land. And so as Indigenous peoples, we stood there, we cried, we prayed, we sang songs, we played our instruments, and we stood in solidarity with Israel to say that we care, we have come, we have seen, and we will not be silent. Kia ora koutou, kia ora tātou.